The Jacksonville Jaguars have signaled who their next coach is going to be. Looking at the tea leaves, you can start seeing what they're doing. You can kind of look at every situation. It starts dwindling down pretty easy. You can really get close to who they're going to hire. We'll take a look at that. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but we have this channel dedicated to teams that just don't get the love nationally like they should, just kind of get overlooked by the national media, Jags being one of those. And the Lions happen to have two coaching candidates that the Jags are looking really closely at. So we'll get right into that. Plus, we'll look at a mock draft at the end. We're a long way from that, but it's pretty fun to look at and just be like, man, you've already got the quarterback. Maybe we'll get into that as well. What if you have a quarterback, you get the right coach, good draft class? That's why the NFL is so popular. You can turn it right around. Okay, so here we go. If you look at what you first have to just see kind of what who they've requested to interview with and kind of what that looks like. So let me pull that up right now. And it's kind of interesting. You've got a couple names on here and you can kind of see what they're doing. So interview requests, Kellen Moore, Todd Moinkin. I won't go through all of them, but basically you're looking for somebody that can not only fix your quarterback, but help him thrive in a division that's open. There's no dominant team. You could be the dominant team. So you're looking at offensive guy that can fix your quarterback or culture guy. That's Robert Saleh, Aaron Glenn, or Liam Cohen, Ben Johnson, Kellen Moore. So you look at the top right there, right? Kellen Moore. It's like, really? Kellen Moore? Are we really doing this? We're really going to get in Kellen Moore when we can get Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn, right? So there's some names on here that's just like, we're not really doing that. Let's focus in right here on Joe Brady, Liam Cohen, Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn, and Robert Saleh. That takes us down to 5. Here's the problem that the Jags are going to have. If you go down here, the Jags will retain Trent Baalke. This will greatly restrict the pool of interested candidates. What you see now, I think we'll see in this round. Ben Johnson started it last year. He's just like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to take a job where it's just going to be an uphill battle. I'm going to be fired in 3 years, and the whole 3 years is going to be hard, and I'm going to be going against my general manager. I don't have the organization's tough. So you've got an organization that's proven they can't quite get it. You've got a general manager that you retain that nobody loves. So who's going to take it from these guys, right? Who's going to be really interested? I think Aaron Glenn's out as well because the Jets and the Saints are interested in him, and that's where he's played and coached. Ben Johnson's out as well. He won't even interview unless he's absolutely serious about the job. He's not just like, yeah, what do you guys, let's talk. He's not even interested in that. Robert Saleh is too similar to Doug Peterson, just kind of, he's not the same guy, but that leaves Liam Cohen. That leaves an offensive guy that can be a culture guy. Can he do it? Can Joe Brady do it? So let me know in the comments who you would want out of this list. Right now, this is the list that they've started and who they have to this point. Another thing that I think is interesting is when you think about who can really fix your quarterback, who can help Trevor Lawrence. Number 1, Ben Johnson, but I don't think you're going to get him. Joe Brady is number 2. Liam Cohen, 3. Todd Moinkin, offensive coordinator for the Ravens. Those are the guys, and it's like that's just where you got to go, or you got to go ultimate culture guy. Because in this league, this is what's so exciting. You look at the Chargers, instantly turn around. You look at the Commanders. You get the right coach, you will turn it around. You need the right coach and the right quarterback. You've got the quarterback. He's there. It just needs some help. He needs not like personnel around him, just like he needs to be helped with his confidence, everything. Because look at this. This is where it gets exciting if you're a Jags fan. You can get the coach, you get the quarterback, and then you look at who you could possibly bring in in the draft. Pick number 5, Mason Graham. You're in that unique position. There's a few teams every year that don't need a quarterback, but they're in the top 5. That's you. Let's get Trevor Lawrence some talent. Let's do it. So you go defense. Pick 1 and 2. Again, this is just fun right now to see. There's a lot to come on the NFL draft and that whole thing. We understand that, but if you can go defense, let's sure that up. Then we're gonna go wide receiver out of Stanford, a weapon there. Offensive tackle, interior offensive lineman, and a wide receiver. Because remember, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks, and you have 5 picks in the first 129 picks. That's awesome. Love it. Matthew Golden. You got a lot of picks. Man, I didn't realize you have 2 6th-round picks, 2 4th-round picks, 2 3rd-round picks. So the cupboard's not bare. You know, you've got picks. You've got some free agency money. Let me know in the comments where you're at with it. I think you got to be excited if you're a Jags fan at this point. I think everything's pointing in the right direction, and it's just something that you got to be excited about. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.